I think we can all agree that in school we always had that one teacher that you really didn't want to mess with. It seemed like just one little thing could get them angry and you would be yelled at. Now in high school, I had that teacher. She was my science teacher and also just so happened to be the head of one of the years. I can see how she was able to get the position. And here's the thing about her, you really didn't want to mess with her. Once, me and my friends were walking down the corridor, and in my high school, they always wanted us to walk on the left, so everyone on the right could walk past easily. And we accidentally went on the right for a second, and she said, "On the left, now." And there have been more serious things, not by me, with other students, that have caused her to yell, but there was just that one thing about her that you didn't want to get her on a bad day, or just get her in a bad mood. I mean, once when I was in science class, because I just so happened to have her in science, someone offered to hand out the glue sticks for one of the worksheets. They put their hand up and she turned to them and said, "Yes." And they said, "Shall I hand out the glue sticks?" And she said, "You don't need to ask me that, just go do it. You've interrupted me now and I'm trying to talk to the class. If you want to go do something and be helpful, just go do it." Yeah, sometimes you were told off for trying to do something nice. Also, she didn't mind us talking in class. As a matter of fact, it seemed like everyone wanted to chat to her because she always had some good stories. But we were always dead silent in class. Any other class, everyone would be messing around, especially since my class had some of the naughty students from my year, you could say. But that classroom was always dead silence. The amount of times we had teachers coming in saying, "Oh, isn't it quiet in here?" And she always said to them, "Well, yeah, I've always told them that they can speak, but they're always just silent." But the thing was, she just had that thing where you didn't want to make her angry, even though she said you could do something. But anyway, that's not what the story's about. The story is about something that happened in my high school quite a while before I became a student there, and it just so happened to be in a science lesson that my science teacher had. Now, during the science lesson that she was doing, it was an experiment lesson. So, like the usual rules, it was glasses on and everyone with long hair tie it back. Either that or you could tuck it down your shirt, which I always had to do, just so then it wouldn't get in the way. And one boy in the class thought it would be funny to take a pair of scissors and go up to one of the girls in the class and just chop off her hair. She'd already tied her hair back, so it was perfectly choppable, I guess he thought. Now he went up and he chopped the girl's hair off, and immediately the room went silent and everyone stared at him. The only one laughing was him, but that laughter died down very quickly. The girl started crying, which obviously, it's like hair takes a long time to grow, and then he's just come and chopped her hair off, and it was a lot of hair as well. And he got a hell of a yelling from my science teacher. He did end up getting suspended, which again was understandable. I don't know what was going through his mind to think, "Oh, I'm just going to go and chop that girl's hair off as a nice prank. Me and my friends will have a laugh," when no one in that classroom was laughing. Everyone was shocked and so surprised. And I think they were more shocked and surprised that he did that in the classroom that just so happened to have my science teacher in. You know, the science teacher that you really didn't want to get on her bad side. So I think that's what made it worse for him. So if there's anything to be taken away from this, if you are in a science lesson and you are about to do a science experiment and all the people with long hair have to have their hair tied back, don't be an absolute idiot and go and chop someone's hair off, because the consequences, you can expect them to be very high. And also, it's just pure stupidity to even think of doing something like that.